Jensen Motors Limited, West Broadwich, England. I've never seen a Jensen this old. Jensen. Right from over the pond. Huh, kind of looks like a big old sedan, but it's a coupe. Jensen from Great Britain. Jensen Motors Limited, West Bromwich, pardon me, West Bromwich. V8. Probably a 63, 62.
If you've had a ticket on your car, you know that you're a winner, so please line up. We'll help you and assist you with that.
Jensen.
See the trophies being set up on the road. Congratulations to those. Forward to seeing
Rolls Royce. XS. Ford Crestline. V8 flathead. They didn't have the overhead valve till 55, I think, same year as Chevy, I think. Crown line, Crestline, it's a Crestline. Victoria. Automatic transmission. Lots of room there to stretch those long legs. 1955 Thunderbird with real wire wheels. Now, Franklin? Yep. Ora Vinci. Can't read the rest of it. 1923 Franklin. Look at the size of that block. Foam impregnated with oil. Is it pressurized? Air cooled? H. Franklin Manufacturing Company, Syracuse, New York. We were just there. In Syracuse, where they made the Franklin. Oops.
I've been to car shows.
Big wing nuts. An original Survivor Franklin. External contracting brakes with a spring to release the brake material from the drum. Franklin.
It was so strange. It was like, what's going on? You know, and they were coming to see the car. It's like, oh, that's really weird.
And when I got out and went to the registration, she's like, boy, you really caused a commotion.
Sorry about that.
It's just
The Veteran Motor Car Club of America. This was a classic back in the 50s.
Oh, yeah.
That was 60 years ago.
There's actually on the dash, there are some vintage car type.
That's even an old squeak.
Yep, there on the dashboard.
Oh, yeah. Viking Chapter VMCCA, Vintage Motor Car Club of America, 1958 June. Newport Motor Car Festival, New England Tour, 1957. Veteran Motor Car Club of America, Frostbite Run, November 10th, 11th, and 12th, 1956. Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Profile Automobile League. Wow. Let's hear that squeak again when you open and close the door. That's wood framed.
Yep.
Metal. Oh, I love it. It's an authentic squeak.
It actually does have a wooden frame.
I know it does. Oh, the frame too.
The frame itself is laminated three ash boards.
Let's hope we don't get any emerald ash borers that take a liking to our Franklin. Big cast block air-cooled cylinders, copper. With pressurized oiling? Does it have pressurized, or you have to fill the
lower end is pressurized, the upper end is mechanical.
As in
Squirt can.
Yep. Look at the size of the casting for the air cooling. So interesting. Why did this car survive? Was it a collector car, someone's baby?
These were actually this car was about $2,400 in 1923.
A lot of money.
So it was a high-end car. So
Patented June 2nd, 1908.
They were taken care of by their original owners because they had the money to do such. And they were just well-built machines. And
A lot of them had the backs chopped off and turned into tow trucks.
The club started in 1951.
Mm-hmm.
The car went out of production in 1934. So what's that, 17 years?
Long time in those days.
After, well, 17 years after they quit production, there was already a car club that supported them.
Air cooled, honeycomb. No radiator because it's air cooled.
Yep.
It's just a bug grill. Now it's got headlight adapters, mirror tilts,
That's,
trademark.
yeah, what that does is there's a button on the floor and there's a magnet in the back, and you can step on the button and it actually drops the headlights when you pass an oncoming car.
Mirror tilts, of course. Nothing new under the sun.
Yep.
Even the Tucker came along, what, 30 years, 20 years after this? 1947? 25 years later with the movable steering wheels. This is great. I'm Corvair Wild on YouTube. I want to go look at everything else. There's so much to see. You can see the video, Corvair Wild. I've got a Corvair. It's here.
Okay.
Corvair Wild on YouTube. Thank you for bringing your 23 Franklin Series 10B. What a great Franklin with side curtains. Real ones.